Hello everyone, my name is Nitin Petty, and in today's presentation I will discuss how globalization, trading association and trade agreement influence international business. I will focus on the Pfizer, which is one of the leading pharmaceutical organization, and I will explain how international trade support Pfizer's growth and how global trade policy affects its worldwide operations. The first slide explains major trading associations include WTO, EU, USMCA and ASEAN. These organizations reduce trade barriers, encourage cooperation and promote economic growth. They help businesses like Pfizer expand internationally by improving market access, reducing cost and creating common standards for trade and product safety. The next slide is for Free Trade Area. The Free Trade Area or FTA is an agreement between countries to reduce tariff and trade restriction. Example include USMCA, the European Single Market and ASEAN Free Trade Area. FTAs benefit Pfizer by lowering transportation costs, improving market access, increasing export and supporting international business growth. Impact of trade association on Pfizer. Trade association provide several benefits to Pfizer, including wide market access, reduced tariff, standardized regulations, and support for research collaboration. However, challenges also exist, such as strict regulatory requirements, increased competition, and political risk. Overall, this association helps Pfizer expand globally while maintaining product quality and innovation. Introduction to trade barrier and Pfizer. Trade barrier are government measures used to regulate international trade and protect domestic industries. Example include tariff, quotas, and regulation. For Pfizer, trade barrier affect production costs, international sales, supply chain efficiency, and market expansion. Understanding this barrier is important for successful international business operation. Next slide explains different types of trade barrier, including tariff, quotas, embargoes, sanctions, regulatory barrier, and intellectual property regulations. While these measures may protect local industries, they can increase the cost and create challenges for multinational companies like Pfizer when entering and operating in international market. Next slide, impact of trade barrier on Pfizer's international business. Trade barriers have both positive and negative impact on Pfizer. They encourage local manufacturing and innovation, but they also increase operation costs, delay market entry, disrupt supply chain, and reduce profitability. Pfizer must continuously adapt its strategies to overcome these challenges in global market. The next slide is for conclusion of a trade barrier. In conclusion, trade barriers can protect industries, ensure product safety, and support intellectual property rights. However, they also increase production costs, reduce competitiveness, and slow international expansion. Pfizer must carefully balance these challenges while maintaining its commitment to providing healthcare solutions worldwide. Next is introduction to Pfizer and international trade. Pfizer is a global pharmaceutical leader operating in more than 125 countries. Its mission is to deliver breakthroughs that change patients' lives. International trade is essential to Pfizer because it allows the company to reach global market, collaborate with international partners and distribute the medicines worldwide. Analysis of impact of a trading association on Pfizer. This slide analyzes how major trading associations such as EU, WTO, and USMCA support Pfizer's international operations. These organizations improve market access, protect intellectual property, reduce tariff, and strengthen the supply chain. Their support enables Pfizer to remain competitive and expand efficiently across the global market. Next is analysis of impact of trading barriers on Pfizer. Trade barriers such as tariff, regulatory requirements, intellectual property restrictions, and political tension affect Pfizer global operation. These barriers can increase cost and create uncertainty. To manage these challenges, Pfizer invested in compliance system, diversified manufacturing location, and strong supply chain management strategies. In the next slide, we will see the case study analysis. The case study highlights both the advantage and disadvantages of trading block for Pfizer. Benefit includes greater market access, lower cost, improved competitiveness, and efficient supply chain. Challenges include compliance costs, regulatory complexity, delays in market entry, and potential disruption to international business operation. Evaluation of impact of the trading association and barrier on Pfizer. Pfizer is a global pharmaceutical company driven by innovation and international expansion. Its success depends on strong global partnership, international trade agreement, and effective market strategies. Trading associations support growth while trade barrier create challenges that require careful planning and strategic decision making. In the next slide, how trading associations support Pfizer global operation. Trading associations such as WTO, USMCA, EU, ASEAN, and CPTPP help Pfizer by reducing tariff, protecting patents, harmonizing regulation, and improving the market access. These benefits supports global expansion, efficient distribution, and innovation. As a result, Pfizer can provide medicine to patients more effectively worldwide. In the last slide, we will have the evaluation and conclusion. In conclusion, trading associations have had largely positive impact on the Pfizer by improving market access, supporting supportive innovations, and strengthening the supply chain. Although trade barrier increase cost and complexity, Pfizer has successfully adopted through strategic planning and global partnership. Overall, globalization continue to support Pfizer international growth. Thank you.